Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Torrin Talk. Sorry, always need something for the screenshot. So, any hoodles, hi. How was your weekend? I hope it was lovely. I know some of you got your Christmas trees up. Good for you. Still not doing a tree. Not gonna happen. Although I think what I'm gonna do is try and fashion some decorations for Ralph. Ralph is my peace lily and he is enormous. Ralph is the only plant I have ever been able to keep alive for any length of time. Peace lilies are really cool like that because they let you know when they're thirsty. Like peace lilies, oh, when they're thirsty, they go like this. So you put some water in and then they're back. So Ralph communicates with me basically and lets me know when he's thirsty. And then I give him a drink and then everything is groovy. I also missed his leaves and stuff to try and keep the dust at bay. We are also growing a Meyer lemon, which I thought was not going to make it after its first year because I'm bad at plants. I'm bad at mail, I'm bad at plants, yes. But it is doing wonderfully, so I will hopefully one day have a lemon tree in a giant pot. He's already in a giant pot. He does not have a name yet, because I wanted to make sure that he was going to live before I named him, which seems terrible, I guess. But it's not like he's a child, he's a plant. And I really hope to get Meyer lemons off of him one day. When he reaches a certain height, I'm going to have to string old school Christmas lights on him to keep him warm, because that's a thing you do. I don't know. My Jamie, her parents have Meyer lemons in pots and they put Christmas lights on them and she makes me lemon curd every year out of those lemons. So we're just gonna go with the professionals here. Any hoodles, my lemon is doing very well. So I now have 2 plants and we should probably name the lemon. So any suggestions to come up with a name for my lemon tree, my lemon bush, my lemon, my Meyer? Okay, so yeah, so I think I'm gonna decorate Ralph so that I will at least have something. But since he is a peace lily, it's like you can't hang things on him. So I'm gonna try and come up with some sort of things to kind of push down in his soil to make him decorated, maybe with some lights, although I want to get some LEDs because I don't want him to get too hot because peace lilies don't like full sun and they're kind of, I think of them as shy plants kind of thing, you know, they just want to like chill. I mean, they like sunshine, but not like direct sunshine. Yeah, so we'll see if I can't decorate him up pretty, so I at least have something decorated in my house for Christmas. I feel really weird not having the tree up, y'all. Like really weird. It's the first time since I've been on my own. Even in college, I had one of those little trees that goes up on a little, you know, that you put on the desktop. And I decorated. I also had themes on that tree. I'm real themey. Yeah, so this is the first year I've never had a tree and I feel weird, so I think I'm gonna decorate Ralph. We may do a video on decorating Ralph. I don't know. It depends on how it goes. Me being me, I film a lot of things and then just delete a lot of things because I'm like, yeah, this isn't interesting, let's just delete it. But you never know, sometimes things turn out to be super fun and then they get made into a video. The life of a YouTuber. Putting out videos 5 days a week is sometimes difficult for me. As you guys know, sometimes you only get 4 in a week because my creative juices are just depleted. I try very hard to give you guys content, but sometimes. I know some of it's not awesome. Some is definitely much better than others. It's the way of life, you guys. Not everything is the winner. So, yeah. So we're probably gonna decorate Ralph. And there may or may not be a video. I don't know. It depends. Like so much in my life, it really just depends. Like right now, I can't see you because I don't have my glasses on and I didn't feel like putting my contacts in today. So I'm not even sure what the under eye situation looks like. because I did my makeup, eye makeup for glasses. I do it differently, depending if I'm wearing glasses or contacts. For example, when I wear my contacts, I usually make sure that this is as primed and blinding white and looks like it's coming out at you as I possibly can, so you don't notice the sunkenness, but I have no idea how it looks, because when I wear my glasses, it covers that portion of my eye. I did make sure my brows were done though, because I found out that looks much better with my glasses, but I'm not wearing them because, as you see, you can see my lights in the glare, and I find that agitating. So if you see me kind of squinting, sometimes it's habit when I don't have my glasses on, because I literally cannot see. It's like shapes and colors. It's bad. Any hoodles, that was a tangent out of nowhere. So we are going to end this video with sort of a thought. I haven't had thoughts for a couple weeks. I mean, I think and have thoughts. I haven't done a thoughts video. Wow, if people just randomly stumble upon me, they're probably like, this girl is just not for me. She's insane. Yeah, so there was this study a couple of years back. My husband and I discussed it, and I'm curious as to what you guys think. So there's this online study where they just ask people things, and it says that after the age of 33, we don't listen to new music anymore. People, like the world over as a whole, like once they reach age 33, they stop looking for new music and liking and listening to new music. They just revert back to all the stuff. And I will admit, like, I love my 80s music from my childhood. I love the whole of the 90s for the most part, because that was my very late teens, early 20s, you know, the super fun part of my life kind of thing. I don't know if the late teens were super, well, the very late teens were super fun. Early 20s, super fun. So, I mean, I would say that that is my favorite genre. Like, I like the most songs from the 80s into the 90s. And that's true. But even after the age of 33, because I am now 40, I still discover new music that I really dig. And I am one of those people that buys CDs. Now, some of you guys are going to be like, what? You dinosaur? So here's the thing though. We had a hurricane once and my computer, it fried the motherboard. There was some sort of power surge. I don't know what was going on. And it is plugged into a surge bar, you guys. But something happened. Fried motherboard. My what did I have? 5 to 10,000 songs. I can't remember if it was 5 or 10. It was a lot. It was a lot of songs. Like, all gone. Just gone. And you guys are going to go, oh, you didn't have a backup. But see, I did. I have CDs because I had taken my CDs and put them on my computer. Now, it was frustrating because, now I probably did lose around 1,000 songs that I didn't have on CD that I had downloaded. Whether legally or illegally, I mean, you have to remember, Napster was not illegal when it first came out, and I got a lot of stuff from Napster, and it was dial-up. When I got those songs, you guys, dial-up. Some of you guys don't even know what dial-up internet is. You don't know it took 30 minutes to an hour to download one single song. The struggle was real. Any hoodles, so I lost all my Napster stuff. Except for the stuff that I had put on CD, because I am the queen of mixtapes. They don't have tapes now, we have CDs, but I make mix CDs all the time for myself, for my car, because my old car didn't have Bluetooth, blah-de-de-da. It had a CD player, so I would make myself mixed CDs to play on my CD player. And I still do that. Or I make playlists, which is kind of a mixtape. Like, I put a playlist together of like 20 songs. This is what I'm in the mood for. I don't know. It's the way I am. Any hoodles. Thank God I had all those CDs because I still have my music. It wasn't completely gone forever. So I still buy CDs. I am that person. I like having a hard copy. It is just the way of things. Maybe it's because I'm old, or I don't know. Any hoodles, I still buy CDs, and I buy CDs by new artists that I find and I love. How do I keep up on artists? See, this is the thing. The stuff they play on the radio, the Clear Channel, the same 150 songs that are just on repeat, most of those I don't like. I'm not going to say all, because I like some Taylor Swift songs, I ain't gonna lie. I really enjoy Katy Perry. Don't care. Love her. But as far as the songs go, it's like every other song I love of Katy Perry's. Like, I'm like, oh, I love this Katy Perry song. The next single, eh. The next one, oh, I love this. Yeah, you get it. I totally want to go to a Katy Perry concert. I love Bruno Mars. He's new. He's come out since I was 33. I love Bruno Mars. Yes, he kind of reminds me of James Brown's and The Time. Do you guys even know who Morris Day and The Time are? Maybe. Some of you do. Some of you are old ladies like me. Old ladies. Mature. Yes. Some of you will know who that is. He really reminds me of The Time more than James Brown, maybe. Anyways, Bruno Mars is new. J.D. McPherson. Love J.D. McPherson. Newer. I like the Congos quite a bit. Yeah, they're all new. And they're CDs that I bought and I listen to. And I am over the age of 33. So I talked to the old man about this. And I'm like, so are we an anomaly? He thinks that we may be an anomaly. But he thinks we're an anomaly because we are musicians. And we tend to look at music a little bit differently maybe than some people. Like, I know a lot of people feel very, have a lot of emotional ties to certain songs or certain bands, which I absolutely understand. New Kids on the Block was the soundtrack of my middle school years, my very, very early teen years. And so when you listen to that kind of stuff, you get like a hardcore sense of nostalgia. When I listen to old country music, I get nostalgic for my grandfather. When I listen to Aerosmith, I get nostalgic for my gran because she loves Aerosmith. When I hear blues, I'm nostalgic for my Uncle Torrin. Like, different genres mean different things, which is great. I mean, music is the soundtrack of our lives. That's so trite, but it's so true. So I totally understand that. But I think as musicians, my husband and I listen to music for some different reasons. Like, I will pick out drum tracks. And I always am like, there's too much double bass in this. You don't need to run so fast. Or, oh, this one has so many toms. I love it when they use so many toms because so many drummers just rely on that snare a lot. And it doesn't matter. Blah, blah. And he is always listening for the hook or the riff because there was a small amount of time, not a small amount, it still happens sometimes, where like rock music, there was no hook. There was no riff. It was just wall of noise. And he's like, there's nothing to catch you. There's a hook is a hook because it catches you. And you're like, oh, and it goes over. And as a guitar player, he's all about that. And there was just nothing. And he was like, it's a desert. It's a desert for guitars right now. There's just nothing. But that's changed right now in the rock and metal scenes at the moment. We are back to like screaming guitars and really good playing, and there are hooks and there are riffs and there's stuff happening, which is awesome. I think because we listen to music a little differently maybe than the normals, that might be why we did not stop listening to new music at age 33. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I want you guys to chime in and tell me, are you over the age of 33? Are you still seeking out new music? Oh, BT Dubs, if you are having a problem finding new music, I think I mentioned that and then tangentialized. I don't know. I went off. What we do is at least once a month we listen to the different musical charts And not just in the US. We also check out Canada, we check out Australia, we check out the UK and different parts of Europe, just trying to see what's cool. And we look at different charts, like not just the top 40 or whatever. Like we look at the top country charts. Man, country music right now is in dire straits, you guys. It's so bad. We listen to like adult contemporary. Then there's hard rock and active rock. And like there's all these different, we have all these sites, bookmarks, we can just kind of listen. Most of the sites will give you like a little clip of a song. And if it sounds interesting to you, I then go to YouTube because I want to look at everybody because I can. I love the internet. I just want to see what they look like. And I'm always like, you just wait, they're going to be 12. They're going to be 12 years old because I have reached the age where everybody under the age of 30, they all look 12 to me now. Just babies. They're just little babies. Yeah. Which it's still awesome though. And then we will sit, you know, as the videos play and try and figure out who their inspirations were, like who they listened to growing up, because you can hear influences, which is really cool. And some of these people I love, and then I go buy CDs and I throw money at them because I want them to have good careers. Anyways, I'm sure this is really, really long now because we started to talk about music and yeah, but I continue to seek out new music by listening to the charts. I actively seek out new music, and I continue to listen to new music. And I mix the new in with my old favorites when I make playlists. It's all mixed in together because I just love music. Are you guys like me? I mean, or did you really stop? Did some of you stop listening to new music? There is still good stuff out there. You just have to look for it. I promise. Okay, I'm sure this is long, so I'm going to stop now. But this ended up going better than I thought. I was really worried. You'll notice everything is blue. I even did the blue tint because I'm feeling a little sad. No Christmas tree, whatever. But I was like, let's just go all in with the blue, except for my nails. I haven't done my nails. We just won't look at those. I should have painted them blue. We could have done the whole deal. Anyways, okay, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I think we're doing another craft. I know. That's okay. It'll be cool. All right. Like I said, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.